WTV.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Puritan Oil. More than cholesterol-free, Puritan is low in saturated fat. And by Cam-A. For each skin type, Cam-A is now personalized care for beautiful skin.
Yeah, okay. She's not in the dining room, but maybe she could be in the grill room. Have you checked the bar? Yeah, all right. Thanks, Regis. Oh, yeah. Happy New Year to you, too.
She's not at the country club either?
No, and that is the last place I can think of where she might have gone tonight. You sure none of her friends have seen her?
I've called. I don't know no one else.
It's just not like her not to be with people.
If anything happened to her, it's all your fault.
There's got to be some place we've missed.
Well, I can't think of anywhere.
Well, think harder.
You're really scared, aren't you?
Reva was in pretty sorry shape the last time I saw her. She decided to go out and drown her sorrows.
You think she might be in real trouble?
Could be.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
I don't see that there's anything to do. But wait.
Well, that is not good enough.
Look, we've called the hospitals. They don't have her. The cops won't do anything till she's been gone 48 hours.
Well, I'm just not gonna sit here.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go drive around. Maybe I can spot a car.
All right, hold on. That's not a bad idea. I'm going with you.
Oh, no, you don't.
I wasn't asking your permission, Roxy. Those roads are too dangerous for you to be out there by yourself.
And what do you care? You don't care about Reva. You just care about losing your meal ticket.
You're wrong. I love both my girls. Enough to drive through any godforsaken winter storm.
No sell, mister. Now, I warned Reva about you. She had to go ahead and trust you anyway. Look where it got her. Well, this daughter does not trust you as far as she can spit you.
Roxy, we haven't got time to argue. Reva could be out there freezing to death. You don't want me with you? All right, I'll go on my own. I'm just telling you, it'd work out a whole lot better if we combine forces.
How do you figure that?
I can concentrate on the driving. You can keep an eye peeled for your sister.
That makes sense. But just for tonight. And remember, this is only for Reva's sake.
All right, let's go.
Maybe I could get you a job at the foundation. That would disarm Alexandra and keep you close at hand.
You still don't get it. I really am Brandon Spaulding's son.
And therefore, Alexandra's brother.
Alex's brother.
You're really not going to back down from this, are you?
Well, why should I?
Survival, for one thing. But despite all my warnings, you're still going to go on with this charade.
It's not a charade, India.
Very well, we'll play it your way. Despite my better judgment. What's your plan?
Same as always, I just had to reveal my identity a little sooner than I thought. But I came to Springfield to claim my legal birthright.
And then?
That's it. And I won't stop until Alex accepts me for what I really am. A true Spaulding.
You're really very good.
Oh, I don't see what goodness has to do with it.
No, confidence has everything to do with it. It's a bit unnerving, though. I almost believe you're telling the truth.
You'll see. I really am Brandon Spaulding's son. And I've been planning on claiming my inheritance here for years.
Is this a common fantasy amidst the serving class and the railroad cars of the West?
Come on, Indy. You don't really believe our meeting on the Spaulding train was purely an accident, do you?
You planned it? And you've been using me all along.
You should trust your instincts more. When we first met, you said you don't look or act like a railway steward.
And here I thought you were telling the truth about your feelings, but you were just laughing at me.
I never laughed at you. What you did to my feelings was just one of the unexpected developments in the whole scheme.
And what exactly did I do to your feelings, Simon?
I planned on using you, yes. But it didn't have to be a romance, a simple friendship, and I could have become one of your foundation protégés. But I fell in love, and friendship wasn't enough.
Love? If you truly loved me, why didn't you tell me the truth from the start?
I was testing you.
You were testing me?
Just like you test people sometimes. But once people know you're a Spaulding, you don't know whether they love you or they love your name. Right, Mrs. Spaulding?
Touché.
But you've proven yourself. I mean, you risked your marriage and your social standing for me. And now with your help, I can win back what's rightfully mine.
I want to believe you, Simon.
If you do, anything's possible.
Whatever you think is right.
Right now, I think we better strike while the iron's hot.
What do you mean?
Well, Alex left here so soon I didn't get a chance to finish my story. You know how stubborn the Spauldings can be.
He's probably got our lawyers and spies working overtime already.
Which is exactly why we should act now before she closes her mind and her heart to me forever.
Take it easy, Giles. That door's bigger than you are.
Jackson!
What are you doing here?
Groceries, anyone?
How did you find it?
I called up your house. Your mother told me you'd come up here to work.
What can we do for you?
Oh, when it started snowing, I took it upon myself to come to your rescue.
We don't need any rescuing.
On the contrary, by the looks of things, you're not going anywhere in that sports car tonight.
So I guess you're not going anywhere either.
Oh, dear. Looks like we're trapped here together.
Well, at least we're trapped with food.
Actually, I rented a four-wheel drive. We can leave as soon as we've had something to eat.
What can you say? The man's a genius.
Yeah. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Ooh, steak. And potatoes.
And a grill for the fireplace?
All right.
Too bad you forgot the hot cocoa.
Alas, we'll have to settle with champagne. I left a couple of bottles chilling in the snow.
Oh, I can feel a feast coming on, guys.
So, what made you two decide to come all the way up the mountain in weather like this?
Didn't Lillian tell you?
Just something about work.
Beth and I are writing a piece about Lou Jack for Aunt Alex.
What sort of piece? I'd like to see it.
Well, Philip's writing a memoir, and I'm doing some sketches for a private publication.
Jackson, that's just amateur stuff. It wasn't meant for the eyes of a pro like you.
That's not true. He writes beautifully.
Well, it's probably quite personal. Perhaps some other time.
No, read it. I think you're in for a big surprise.
Chicken soup.